What's going on, guys? Bengal again here, coming back at you with another video back on Riverside Royals Dynasty, and today we are 3-1 and we are in week 6, and this is a really important week because week 7 is important. Does that make sense? It might not, but recruiting is going very well right now, I would say, but there are certain players that are visiting in week 7 that we really need to have them stay interested. Who's visiting in week 7? Sam Wesley, who I don't care about. Sorry. David McQueen, BJ Rogers, and this one's a tough race right now. It's going to be a huge visit to try and get him and become his #1 school. Justin Bennett, another big recruit I want to land from Riverside. This is the Riverside Royals Dynasty. Very much want to get him. He's a week 7 guy. Larry Wilkinson is a week 7 guy. And we're fighting with Ohio State. They've offered him a scholarship, and they're pulling away. So this week 7 visit is going to be huge. And the fact that we actually get interceptions now, if we get 2 picks against Nevada, which is possible, and they don't have Carson Strong anymore, I don't think, we could really get Larry Wilkinson. Trevor Salyer, week 7. Kyle Poe, week 7. And then Matt Pugh's week 12. But as you guys can see, a lot of these guys are week 7. And a lot of these races are very close. Very, very, very close. So it's make or break time. Make or break time. And I want to get more recruits on the board and take some guys off. But we don't really have any points to mess around with here. So I don't know. I wish I had more points. I don't. It's very sad. But this is the nature of recruiting, right? You have a finite number of points to use every week, and you hope you can win some of these battles in the offseason, because eventually there will be recruiting battles, and we can't win all of them. I did show this at the end of last episode. Show a lot at the end of the episode. A ton on recruiting. I'm not going to show all of that at the start because we want to get into the games. I show a lot of it at the end, so definitely make sure to watch through the end of the episode. But Florida did pass Oklahoma in the top 25 to retake #1, and we still are not getting any votes. It's very sad, but we played really well. And if a team like 1 and 2 Louisville can be ranked at 25, we should be able to be a top 25 team. Now, we're in the 70s for overall, but that doesn't matter. Ball State's ranked 18. They play Buffalo this week. Wow. We have a tougher opponent, but this would be a huge win for us. It would be our 2nd ranked win ever. I think it'd be really big for recruiting. We're winning on the road if we do come away with the win. It's a really tough matchup. They're the 2nd best team we've played. It's not going to be easy, but we got to play our best football. Whenever I actually have free time, I actually want to use that free time. I just don't want to be scrolling infinitely on Netflix searching for something to watch. One of my favorite movies that I feel like I could just watch an infinite number of times is The Dark Knight. I love Batman. I love the Christopher Nolan Batman trilogies. But The Dark Knight is not on the US version of Netflix. So what do? Well, that's where the sponsor of today's video, Atlas VPN, comes up big. A VPN is a virtual private network where you can change your location or change the appearance of your location to a place like Czechia, where the Netflix in Czechia happens to have The Dark Knight in their library. So just load into that Czech server via Atlas VPN and boom, you're watching The Dark Knight. They'll encrypt your data and give you a new IP address so that Netflix thinks you're connecting from the place you want to be. It doesn't have to be Czechia, just an example for The Dark Knight specifically. Virtual private network through Atlas VPN is essential nowadays to surf the web by increasing your safety and security. And with Atlas VPN's data breach monitor, they'll scan the internet and see if anyone's trying to steal your passwords to get into your accounts. Atlas VPN works on literally any device. Whatever you're watching this on, yes, it works on that. And when you click the link in the description down below, you can get a massive discount on a 3-year deal for only $139 a month. Yes, $1.39 a month with a 30-day money-back guarantee. So you got to click my special link down in the description. You get early access to a holiday deal with 86% off and 3 months for free, completely for free, 86% off. Click my link down in the description, Atlas VPN will really help you out. Another great part is you get a 30-day money-back guarantee, so if for whatever reason it's not for you, you can get your money back, no hassle. So click the link down below, get 86% off and 3 months free. It's $1.39 a month. Check out Atlas VPN, link is down in the description. Our passing offense is ranked near the top of the league. We've been very pass happy this season as opposed to years past. But we still need to run the football effectively to get wins and take time off the clock. Just something that needs to happen. But we need Reggie Gonzalez to stay healthy. Dude has exited the last couple of games. We need our first five-star, biggest recruit ever in Riverside history up to this point. We need him to be on the field. This would be a huge upset. Let's try to make it happen. I'm going to kick to start. Want the football in the second half in case things have gone awry. I have picked receiving for a lot of these games to try and set the tone and to try and really waste a lot of clock. I'm going with a different approach in this game, and hopefully it goes well. This is a really good team. This house is packed. I can see the Riverside faithful. You see in the lighter blue at the top left of your screen, the northwest of your screen. We need all those guys to rally us to a win. There's no way you're throwing that. I'm right there. That's wide open. Majaro catches it. He has 15. I know it's a little premature. I've only seen 2 plays. Listen, I've been premature before. I'll do it again. I think we're going to get killed. I think we're going to get killed this week. I hope it's not true, as Craig Jackson can't wrap up. Chris Street goes for 7, and a hard-fought 7 at that. I think we're a little bit outmatched. We need to do something. Run right. Broken tackles. I mean, he's literally riding Joseph Brown. What is Casey doing? I mean, it's a rollout completion of Monroe Young. Monroe Young is seeming to be pretty good. I don't know what that play was. Kind of weird. Can't fault the results, though. First and goal, Cal. Adrian Chandler nearly jumped offside. Robertson in motion. It's a handoff to the back. And that is a face mask. They're going to have first and goal on the half-yard line. Thrown to the back in the flat, and that is a touchdown. Chris Street. Just too tough to take away everything there. And the Golden Bears are on the board first. Should be 7-0 here in Berkeley. Ham is open in the flat. We're just, we're outmatched right now. They're bigger, stronger, faster. We'll try a screen on 3rd and 8. Try to run on the first play of the game. Did not work. And here on 3rd and 8, we will, try to see if we can catch him off guard. And we can't really. Pot 2 on the tackle, and yeah, we'll punt. Pitch left. Got to get outside. Nice tackle made by Clements. Redshirt freshman. Certainly would have been nice to have him on the team last year, but aren't you glad he has an extra year of eligibility? So we can actually have a good player on the team, like, when the team is good? I think so. I think it's the right move. Redshirting in the first couple seasons was the right call. I think 100%. As Casey will try and run, he'll break the first Adrian Chandler sack attempt. And Sam Brown will finish the job and then use the quarterback to get up off the ground. Check this out. Kind of a coverage sack there, but he's being mean. Look like it's not going to show, but yeah, he pushed off him to stand up. We like that. Get in the quarterback's head. It's not illegal. It's not illegal. And it is 3rd and long, 3rd and 19 for Cal. Just got to keep him in front of us. Casey going to check down. Allen Hart pushes him out. Love that. And we've actually managed to stop this offense. Looked completely different on the second drive. And we'll take over. We need to look completely different on drive 2 as well. Quick throw. Maybe quick throws will be the way to do it. If they're going to give us space, just take the quick hitches, take the curls. You know, they don't really leave the drags too open. That safety's coming up. They're going single high. Let's streak Ham. We have the curl on the right side. We have Byers over there as well. Let's just throw it quickly. John Humphrey's first down. Okay. We might have something going here. Let's try another run. I mean, they were right where I needed to be. 3rd and 9. That's wide open. Catch it. Elgin Collins through contact. That's a beautiful catch. Ball came out a tick late. We kind of exposed him to a huge hit. But thankfully, he has some of the highest catching on the entire team. And was able to haul that in. Start with play action on 1st down. Hopefully that free safety comes up a bit. Kind of was on his heels a bit. Just didn't think we were able to take a shot to Ham there. He played it too tight. We'll check down Aaron Duval. Michael Ham on the in. Covered it pretty well. 3rd and 2. Let's go hurry up real quick. See if we can catch him off guard. Speed option could be quite nice. I don't run this too often because I get too scared of pitching it to the CPU. We'll just take that up the middle. It's 4th and inches. I'm calling Willie Briggs' number. 4th and inches. Motion. Fullback dive. Briggs up the middle. 1st down. He's unstoppable. 2nd and 2. Briggs in the backfield now. Let's take this outside. Doesn't have the speed. I mean, they played it pretty well. 3rd and inches, though. I think I'm going to call Willie Briggs' number again. Motion. Fullback belly. I feel like it should be open. It's open a lot. Now, I have seen this stopped before. But not this time. Another Riverside 1st down, courtesy of Willie Briggs. 2nd and 4. I needed that guy blocked. Maybe we could have gone through him. I forget sometimes that I have a trucking back. Reggie Gonzalez has, like, I want to say 80 plus trucking. We can just lower the shoulder and try to bowl him right over. 3rd and 2. Middle wide open. And they're going to call that a 1st. Watson up the middle. Why is he getting the football? Oh, Denario Watson. You find a way on the field every single time. Makes me mad. But you know what? You're a good kid. 3rd and 3. Briggs fighting and is short. 4th and 1. Who gets it here? It's got to be Willie Briggs. Motion, fullback belly. Fight, Willie. Fight, fight, fight. 4th and 1. Looking to tie it up. Chose the right hole. Touchdown, Willie Briggs. And we will be tied pending an extra point. Thought about going for 2 for a second, but not yet. We're going to take our points, tie things up at 7, and live to die another day. As Hawaii is crushing Nevada. You know what? That bodes well for us because we play them next week. Beat up on them. Kill everything they have going for them. Kill their spirit. Injure their players. Do whatever you have to do, Hawaii. Oh, that's going to be a big play. Clemens tried to save a touchdown. Tim Washington's the only one with a chance. Jackson's actually really fast somehow. But that is going to be a very quick answer from the Golden Bears and their golden boy running back, Street. I mean, that street was wide open. Just took a lane and was gone. Good blocking, great speed. Rough equation for us there. 3rd and 2. Who's getting open? I think it's Michael Ham. Oh, we caught it through contact. Let's go, Michael. And we get the football at half, too. It's imperative that we score points. It doesn't even have to be a touchdown, really. We just need points. I'd like for it to be a touchdown, but it doesn't have to be. Humphreys very close to the marker. And we got space with Gonzalez. 1st down. Should have juked the other way. Willie Briggs with some space. He'll get 5. Just slow and steady. Just chip away. I don't want to give this Cal offense too many touches because the odds that we can stop them, I think, are fairly low. Byers on the run. We're going to have to slide here. No contact, but I will take the 1st down. I don't want to get killed by any of these crazy, fast, strong defensive ends. I mean, number 47 was flying down the field. And I don't want to overuse Reggie Gonzalez because it's going to tire him out and take him out of the game, make him less effective. But he is still so good. He's amazing at receiving because he's an athlete. Half receiver, half running back. He was very close. Could have gone either way. Made him a running back. So he can catch really well out of the backfield. Let's go underneath the Duval. But we need him to be better. He's flashed the ability to be an amazing playmaker. Still, need him to be better. Wide open. Good timing. Aaron Duval took a huge shot, but moves the chains. Gotta throw this wheel. Jeez, what is the timing on that? We were gonna have an awesome opportunity to turn that into a touchdown, I think. We had yards after catch potential. Just didn't happen. 3rd and 10. That's open. That came out late, man. It's so open. I don't even know that it came out late, really. It came out inside. Or closer to the right side. Needed to be more over the middle to the left. It probably looks like I'm signaling the wrong way. We're going to take our points here with the field goal try. And it is good. That's a touchdown. It's a touchdown. And it's just bad throw from Andy Byers. Killed us. It's going to be another huge play. Street is just, he's going to break every tackle. He's still going. Tackle him. Chris Street for 41. I mean, are you seeing this? He's averaging 23 yards per carry. He broke probably 4 tackles on that one. Yeah. We need some help on defense. That much is clear. And the freshman Phil Walker just tackled the center. Felt like doing that. You know what? I feel the same way, Phil. I'm going to allow that. Casey trying to run, please. And it's Phil Walker who ends up sacking him. This guy, Phil, can play. A little aggressive at times. I don't know if you remember when he tackled the center 10 seconds ago. But that's all right. We need guys who are willing to do too much. And that's open, and Mangum got a foot down. Mason Mangum. I mean, any relation to Tanner? Can't be a common last name, Mangum. Just figure it's odd he's not at BYU. Or even Utah. We got the sack. I'm like, things are looking up. We're not going to get killed. We're going to get a stop. Nope. I was mistaken. Casey trying to run. Chandler got him. 3rd sack of the game. Don't even really feel like we've gotten very much pressure. Because we haven't. But 3 sacks somehow. If we can hold them to 3, we're still actually in fine position. Casey sacked again. Pressure that time. Greg Hall credit with the sack. Joel Pitt's in there as well. But Greg Hall came screaming up the middle. We're going to hold them to a field goal. Let's call timeout. 45 seconds. Maybe we can get points on the board with a good return. Deep field goal. I don't know. Something. It was not a good return. There was clipping involved. Not good. Should just probably run the ball. I mean, I see X. We're going to try and get it to him. Duval down the field, and he caught it. Good block. We juke back inside, though. And we're going to call hurry up. What a throw from Andy Byers on the run. He's usually not very good on the run, but that was a strike. Get back to the line. The clock should be ticking because it's as soon as the ball is set. But they don't do that in this game, as we're going to throw a strike to Duval back-to-back. Only 23 seconds now. We're going to keep trying to take advantage of this. We're going to keep calling plays. Stay in the hurry up. Somebody get open. Somebody make a play. That's open enough. Collins with the stiff arm of dreams. Look at Elgin Collins go. I'm still not going to call a timeout because we are on their neck right now. 17 seconds. We have time. Look where we are on the field. Let me at that slant. It's not open. And we're sacked. Now we got to call a timeout. Crap. That's the last thing I needed. 2nd and goal. Who wants to get open? I mean, tell me that wheel route to Reggie Gonzalez is not open. I need you to fight for the touchdown there, Reggie. And we were forced to call a timeout. They want us to kick the field goal? No. I'm not going to get sacked. It's 3rd and goal. I'm taking a quick shot to the end zone. It's Hayford or Humphreys. Roll out. Byers on the run. We're just going to step out. And the field goal attempt is just going to sneak in. Kick is good to end the first half here as Hawaii continues to stomp Nevada, courtesy of Cordero. Chavin Cordero, if I recall. But that's not a bad half. Our defense was looking real bad at times, but we've managed to hold them to 17 points somehow. We get the football to start the second half. We're really not in super bad position here. Quick throw on the slant. Elgin Collins through contact. I love that. The fact that that's a bad spot, by the way. The fact that that is 2 yards away from the first down. It's a short 2 yards, long 1. I think it's a bad spot. We're gonna get it to Gonzalez here. Nice first. We're getting on the run here. Byers, just slide. That's a good 6 yards. Again, it feels like a bad spot. I feel like he was a little bit closer than 4 yards away, but I guess not. And maybe it's a short 4. 3rd and 4. Got to check down. Aaron Duval first. Just nickel and dime. Dink and dunk. Don't have to do too much. Duval almost at 100 yards on the game, by the way. Byers goes to 200 with that. Only 4 incompletions for him. But we need to get this run game going. We're just going to slide. I don't need the big hit. Slant. Ooh, that slant could be nice. Now, it is giving a lot of faith to our receivers. Faith that they're going to make that play and not have it be an interception. But if we have the space to make that happen, I'm confident at least in Humphries and Collins to catch that ball in traffic. 3rd and 3. Michael Ham open. Thank you for catching it. Man, his juking is so bad. That's when people were saying that he should play running back. I'm like, nah, dude. He's very fast. He's got great route running. After the catch, unless it's just a straight run, not really his strong suit. 2nd and 9. Byers, please be fast. We got by him. Humphries, double block, slide, and there is a flag. Don't be a hold, please. Holding. Oh my goodness. It's on John Humphries as well. Okay. 2nd and 1. Really not backed up that much. Quick out. Too close to a pick. 3rd and 1. That safety's coming up. I'm running the ball anyway. Willie Briggs has a little bit of space and moves the chains. Dominating time of possession here in the 3rd quarter. This is still our first drive. 2nd and 2 up the middle. Gonzalez, I tried to take it too far to the outside. That's going to bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter. It's not a bad spot, though. It's 3rd and 1. We can definitely move these chains. Gonzalez averaging 2.6 yards per carry. But that's okay. We haven't needed more than that. I know that sounds crazy, but we're not really trying to hit a home run. We're just trying to keep it close against a clearly better team. But we do need the first here. There we go, Reggie. Nice little 5-yard pickup. Ham open underneath. Change directions. Michael Ham. Nice 10-yard gain. Really 9.5. Sets up 2nd and inches. He hasn't been super involved today. Just because his usual best asset, which is getting over the top using his speed, doesn't really show as much against a team with some athletes. 2nd and inches. It's pretty much Gonzalez no matter what. What's the flag? Delay of game. I totally missed the clock then, huh? It's 3rd and 5. Mental error. But I'm getting a little bit weird here. I'm going motion fullback belly. I'm trusting Willie Briggs in the blocking. And we made it happen. Willie Briggs touchdown. I was trying to set up a shorter 4th down. That was my goal there. Set up a shorter 4th down. And we score a touchdown. We took off a ton of time on the clock. And we're going to go ahead by a field goal. That's maybe a spot where I should have thought about going for 2. Just to make sure they have to get a TD. Field goal keeps us with the lead. But this is still fine. Because even if they do kick the field goal, I guess maybe now they're not incentivized to go for the TD. And we can have last possession and hopefully win the football game. Which would be a huge road win. That's such a nice play by Greg Hall. Had a little bit of help at the end from Tim Washington, but that's really all Greg Hall. They're going to give it to Tim Washington. I mean, is he going to break this? Maybe. Or they're going to pass. They're lobbing it up. Washington, big tackle. That really is, because Monroe Young could have turned that into 30 yards with a broken tackle there. I mean, we've seen it happen enough. 3rd and 5. I think if you're Cal, you punt if you don't get it. I mean, depending on if it's 4th and 5 or not. What are they going to do? They're going to pass. They're going to throw, and it's broken up by Malik James. What an effort. And they are going to go for it. Wow. Didn't really see that coming. Still a lot of time. I mean, with the field positioning, I get it. 5 yards is a decent amount, but they've moved the ball really well all game. So there's that. I would have just handed it off to Street with how successful they've been. Casey throwing, lobbed up, and it's intercepted now by Malik James. We made them go for it with a Malik James big play on 3rd down, and now he comes away with the football. What an effort by Malik James. 2 huge back-to-back plays, and a touchdown, I think, would end the game. I think it would, and we're not going to kick a field goal. We don't want to go up by 6 in this spot. That would not be good. You incentivize them to go for a touchdown in that spot. Never kick the field goal late in the game to go up 6. We're getting sacked. That's so bad. I just didn't like the options. I didn't want to throw a pick there. A sack is better than a pick, I suppose. Takes time off the clock, if nothing else. 3rd and 18. Let's get some deep routes out there. We're going deep down the field. Michael Ham tried to basket catch it. You gotta turn around and locate the football. We did take some time off the clock. I'm not sure that's to our benefit. And the Malik James interception basically turns to nothing. Opportunity to return as well. It's a pretty good one. 18 yards. Up the middle. Hall, get after him. Wow. Couldn't. Sims, football came out! Recovered by Adrian Chandler! Ezekiel Sims forced a fumble. He was not down. He wasn't close. That might be the first forced fumble of the series. Now, we have had a forced fumble in the past with a pitch that was intercepted, basically. But this might be the first actual forced fumble. Adrian Chandler recovers, and it's 2 huge turnovers in a row. This one, hopefully, can help us end the game. Got to take off more time. Gonzalez, nice moves. Follow the fullback. 3rd and 1, up the middle. Gonzalez is stuffed. Timeout, Cal. Why has it been so tough to run the ball with him today? We're going to Willie Briggs. We are 2 for 2 on 4th down. We got to stay aggressive to beat a team like this on the road. Briggs up the middle. Can't get it. We had something there. We just couldn't redirect to find the hole. All right. Man, we've had opportunities. We just could not move the football when we needed to. It's devastating. It is devastating. Big tackles, though. It's too much to ask for 3 turnovers in the 4th quarter. It really is. Averaging 16 yards after a 1-yard gain. 16 yards per carry. Insane. And that's after a 1-yard gain. So that would bring that original number down a lot. Casey trying to scramble. Tried to drill him as he was spinning down. It's a 3-yard gain. Time's ticking off the clock. I would love for them to settle for a field goal. But whatever they do, it needs to happen quick. That's a pick. It's not a pick. There is a flag, though. Oh, he threw it right to us. Face mask. Defense, Sam Brown. And we're going to have to start calling our timeouts. And I know that seems crazy. I don't think we're going to hold them to a field goal. I don't. I think this is going to be a touchdown. Really good spot in the field, though. Just have to make some plays. Casey just going to drop it off. That needs to be a fumble, but it's 1st and goal now for Cal. Jesus. I mean, we're doing our best, but they just have better players. It's tough. We had some big turnovers, but we're not able to capitalize, and we allow a touchdown. Chris Street, 2-yard run, and our fate is in our own hands. We'll have 48 seconds and 3 timeouts to go down the field and score, and that hasn't been our offense this game. It hasn't been quick strike. It's been dink and dunk. It's been slow and steady. It's no longer an option. It's no longer an option. Damn. We got our stops. We just couldn't move the ball. The 4th down. I mean, I would go for it 100 times out of 100 in that situation, but we just needed to get it, and we didn't. And that's going to be the difference in the game. 1 yard. Come on, Willie. Make up for it here. Big return. Big return. Didn't really get it. They're so athletic. Fast. Strong. They're so tough to move the ball on. Usually we can get some pretty decent returns. Not today. It's very tough. We need somebody to make a big play. Need somebody. 1-on-1. We're throwing it up. Humphreys back to the football, and he got it. Let's go, John. 45-yard play. We got out of the pocket. We gave our biggest receiver a chance. We gave him a chance. And he came up big. 36 seconds to play. Michael Ham. Big time catch. Back shoulder beauty from Byers. How about that for alliteration? 3 Bs. Need to get into the end zone, though. 32 seconds. We still have 3 timeouts. We are very close to a timeout here. Barely got that football off. Will they account for the running back out of the backfield? Yes. Michael Ham. We're going to call a timeout. Didn't really get enough yards there. Oh, is Michael Ham hurt? It's a really bad time for that. That's a really, really, really bad time for that. I need them to be confused. I need this wheel to get open somehow. It's not going to. Is that open? Javon Johnson, big catch. Timeout. 4th and 1. We're going read option. Byers up the middle. Power through him. Andy Byers, touchdown. Let's go, Andy. Huge touchdown with only 13 seconds left in the game. We had the tight end Blake Hayford come into the backfield as RB1. Reggie Gonzalez was the fullback. He wasn't even in the play. And with 13 seconds in the game, we have made it a field goal game. 27-24 Riverside. Can we pull off another miracle upset on the road? We need to hold strong for about 10 seconds. Usually, I can't last that long. Need to be better this time around. Big tackle. 9 seconds. Cal with 2 timeouts. It's 2 plays, though. It's 2 plays. Quarter. 3 deep. Listen, if they can get into field goal range, kick a field goal, power to them. But we got to get guys back. I'll let them check down. And that's a catch. Timeout, Cal. Have 1 play. 4 seconds. And a dream. Man up. 3 deep. Ham's going to be out 2 weeks, by the way. That's not good. Shoulder strain. And this is the ball game. Cal with 1 play. Hall trying to get in the backfield. It's going to be a lob to the end zone. It's going to be about 5 yards short, though. And it's going to be intercepted by Allen Hart. He's going to go down, and Riverside has won the game. Miraculously. Cal fell apart. They made a big play to take the lead late. Their defense couldn't hold up. What an unbelievable road win for Riverside. Another ESPN Classic. We've played in quite a few of these so far. And it is insane. It is insane we managed to win that. Second top 25 win ever. Should be another televised win. And we did it on the road. Their offense looked unstoppable at times. but our defense came up clutch when they needed to. We only allowed 24. I mean, Street, if they gave it to him every play, they probably would have won the game. But they didn't. A huge win for Riverside. This feels amazing. It's not a top 10 win like it was Louisiana, but we really felt outmatched in this game and managed to win anyway. Let's go. Let's go, Royals. Game rank number 1, 941. Check out the stats. So we have Andy Byers, 292 yards passing, no touchdowns, no picks. Willie Briggs had 2 touchdowns rushing, of course. Touchdown for Andy Byers there at the end. Receiving, Michael Hamm, who's now out for the next 2 weeks, unfortunately. Well, maybe it's just next week. Who knows if they're counting this one. 95 yards for Adam Duvall. But, I mean, John Humphreys made the big catch for 45 yards at the end. Got out of the pocket and just threw it up. Bruce Clemens led the team in tackles. Usually it's Greg Hall. He only had 2 total tackles. It's taken out of the game. Plenty of tackles for loss, though. Love to see that. And sacks for Phil Walker, Greg Hall, Adrian Chandler, and Sam Brown. 2 picks. Malik James had 1. And Alan Hart, of course, at the end to win it. But Malik James, he is my player of the game on defense. Came up with 2 huge plays to give us a chance. We didn't end up capitalizing, but it certainly stalled Cal. Ball State remains undefeated. They're probably going to go up in the rankings a little bit more after a 41-17 stomping of Buffalo UB. USC fends off Arizona State. North Texas over Tulsa, as Louisiana Tech beat UTEP. Toledo over NIU, and BYU narrowly squeaks out against Southern Miss. And Gene Dangus is now level 11. Love that. All right, we are in a recruiting battle with a few different schools for a few different players. BJ Rogers, Larry Wilkinson, and David McQueen. And a couple recruits ready to visit this week, or scheduled to visit this week. Jamar Cutler is ready to visit. Week 7 is going to be a huge game. I can't believe we won that. I feel pretty confident we're going to beat Nevada at home now, which it feels odd in this series to be confident that we're going to get a win. But I feel good about it. And I got to go kitchen sink. As much as I want to do royal treatment with guys coming in right now. You know what? Am I talking myself into royal treatment right now? I think I am. Kitchen sink is super important, but based off of the way my recruiting board looks, we're going after so many different guys. I think it's going to be really important to win these guys with the visits, because you can get so many points, as I think we're going to get Jamar Cutler. Let's just bring him in this week. All right, he's coming. He's going to watch this game. But I think it's so important to win these visits, because it could be the difference between getting some of these guys and not getting some of these guys, obviously. And if we can win them, like right now, I think we're gonna have a really, really good chance of stealing them away from other schools. And yeah, kitchen sink is awesome, 100%, really, really important. But if we can become the #1 school right now, what's an extra 50 points a week this season? Next season, probably really important. This season, maybe not so much. But that is going to do it for this video, guys. What an amazing game, amazing episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. We are 4-1, and still, I imagine not being considered in the top 25, as Oregon is your new #2. But I imagine that's going to change if Oklahoma beats Texas in the Red River Showdown. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully Texas beats them. Look at Horns. Although it's been rough lately. And big game. Florida against #5 LSU. We may have a new #1, depending on what happens. Did we get votes? No. We did not. Maybe it was Ohio State receiving votes last time, and I read it as Ohio. Not sure about that, but that's going to do it for the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you for arguably, in my opinion, the biggest game of the season because of all the recruits coming. This will be massive for the future. I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.
It's insane, I hit it at the park, bend bones. See me high step to the end zone. My life like a game, Nintendo. Playing with the best, let them know. Get off the track, the train's coming through. Yeah. Promise you get in my way, then you best believe I'ma just run over you. Yeah, yeah. Papa turn taking it back to the house. Defensive joke, I'm laughing so loud. Speed burst good.